My name is Larissa Miller.
And we just wanted to share a few things as presidents of our BSA. So I'm the president of BSA at UMD.
And I'm the president at Denfeld High School.
First, we would start off by saying why we chose BSA, how we got involved. For me, it started off from the ODI kickoff, which is the Office of Diversity and Inclusion at UMD. That's where I kind of got involved with a couple of the members and leadership. They were kind of volunteering for the event and kind of brought me into things like that. Starting from my freshman year, I've been there since. I'm a junior now, just being a part of like small things and volunteering at different events that they held. And I just saw like a sense of community and a sense of belonging when I first arrived on campus.
And why BSA for me? Freshman year, it was hard. It was right after COVID. I would say that the BSA, we're still working on getting it back together and then doing all these crazy events that we've been able to hold in Denfeld. And I was very happy that I got to be in this inviting program to kind of start it back up after COVID happened, and then also find my community to bring more people in. And that's why I love BSA so much, and that's why I'm still in it. And then the next question is, what are some upcoming events and my favorite ones? So the major one that we have is during the Black History Month, and we have this giant assembly where we have the step, major attraction, we have a whole bunch of different skits that creates a welcoming space for a learning environment. We teach students and focus on different situations that happen inside the school to make sure that we teach and learn and make sure everyone's open-minded for different topics and hard topics that we love to learn about. So that's something that we are having on, I think it's during February. I think we'll find it online as well. The community is invited on a Thursday nights, and that's the upcoming event that we have. And that's my favorite one.
I would say our next upcoming event for BSA at UMD would be our Soul Food Dinner. It will be on February 17th. That's a Saturday. It's either the 17th or the 15th. It's the 15th. I figured it out. But it's for sure then. And that's where we usually have like a dinner, mostly culturally accurate. The school makes it, so don't take that. But we have like typical foods you would get, like fried chicken, mac and cheese, sometimes greens. They took away the cornbread. But food, and then we go into like performances, and a lot of students showcase like things that they do, whether they're like musically inclined, or they dance, or they give speeches. I've always been a part of these. My freshman year, I was a stagehand, and I found fun in that because I didn't want to be on stage. And then my sophomore year, I did actually a Martin Luther King kind of like a piece from his writing in his letters from the Birmingham jail. And this year, as president, I'll probably do more of those like behind the scenes stage stuff as well. But I look forward to seeing any of you people who want to be there. And also, that is my favorite event of the year. Last year I was PR for BSA, so I convinced everybody to wear all black, and I just love the unison that everyone presented for that night.
Perfect. And then next one is the campus community with BSA. So we have engaged in a lot of more community work and just within the Duluth community and our school. This is something that has affected me so much, to making sure that student youth voice is out, and to make sure that we have connections everywhere. So that's something that I really take pride in. The community that I feel to be beloved, and in the classroom where I see people that look like me and have the same understandings as me. That's what I love about it. That's why it's so important to have a community, to have these open conversations.
I would say our campus community at the university has also been overall like a really great experience, because we are housed in the Multicultural Center at the university, and it's a bunch of different cultural organizations that all have their own kind of spaces in there, but we all work together, and we do a lot of collaborations and outreach within each other. That kind of builds like an external community, so then when we have our own, we kind of feel supported in those things, and they come and support us at our big events, and we support them at theirs. So overall, it's a very like welcoming community. I consider the people within the MC to be a sort of family away from home, especially for a lot of the students who are not from this area. And a lot of the things that we do, just working more to building community with our students and, like I said, the other members of like the overall MC